Well, I've officially finished the Bloodsworn trilogy, and we need to talk about it. In this series, we start off following three POVs. So we have Orca, which I like to think of if like Brienne of Tarth had a child and she was a fierce mother. That is kind of what Orca is like. If you like the FMC and Sword of Kaigen, I think you will also love Orca. She is a mother that is ready to burn the fucking world down for her kid. And then we have Elvar. She is kind of a love-hate character here. She does kind of have those vibes of like girly who was supposed to get married and just like do the whole basic female shit of, being the caretaker, being a mother. And she said, no, I want to be a warrior. I want all of the fame and glory of being a badass warrior. That is what her storyline is. Elvar is unfortunately a slave trader, but if you follow along in the series, it's all about character growth, right? Is very much reminiscent to Eowyn in Lord of the Rings. Then we have Varg, which is a extremely fierce sibling to have. In his storyline, he is more fighting for vengeance. Him and his sister were slaves, and so, he kind of has a bit of a driving force there that's pushing him. Now, these books had some of the most amazing battle scenes that I think are going to live rent free in my head from now on, because there are still battle scenes from other books that I'm always thinking about, and this is definitely going to be one of those series because I love it. I love battle scenes. That is my bread and butter. I absolutely love those scenes. In the last book, Fury of the Gods, I actually was crying a lot. And I was tearing up and I was getting emotional because like we've been with these characters for 3 books now, going on this big quest. Every single person has a big quest that ties in together, and it's emotional when it all comes to an end and what happens along the way. Again, I highly, highly recommend this series. This is going to be one of my new favorite authors. I can already tell. I'm itching to pick up Malice already and start his other series that he has. You can read the Bloodsworn trilogy on Kindle Unlimited. You can also find his books everywhere, duh. If you are a typical fantasy reader, you are going to love and devour this series. My romantasy girlies that have been asking me about this, if it is too hard to read. No, it is not. It might require a little bit of brain power for you, but you can still read this. I promise you. Promise you it is very digestible. You can read it. Anyone can read this.